Lars Nicklas Bäckström is a Swedish professional ice hockey center and an alternate captain for the Washington Capitals of the National Hockey League. Bäckström was selected 4th overall by the Capitals at the 2006 NHL Entry Draft, and has since gone on to become Washington's all-time franchise leader in assists playing career. Brian Osith. After turning 15, Bäckström began his junior career in the 2002-03 season, playing for Brian Osith of the J20 Super Elite League. After playing parts of 3 seasons there, in the final of which he had 34 points in 29 games, he was called up to play for the club's team in the Elitserien, Sweden's top professional hockey league, in part due to the increased competition brought about by the influx of NHL players into the league. Bäckström was unable to record a point in his second season, 2005-06. Bäckström's numbers greatly improved, posting 26 points in 46 games, including a goal in 4 playoff games, quickly becoming a first-line center and a top player on the team. He was named both the Elitserien Rookie of the Year as well as the Swedish Junior Hockey Player of the Year for the first of 2 times. Following his successful campaign, Bäckström was drafted 4th overall by the Washington Capitals at the 2006 NHL Entry Draft, but announced on the 10th of July 2006 that he would wait a year before leaving Sweden to play in the NHL. His selection made him the 4th highest drafted Swede, after Mats Sundin, Daniel Sedin and Henrik Sedin. In his third and last season with Brian Osith in 2006-07, Bäckström's development had continued, and he saw improvements in points despite playing in 1 less game than the previous season. He also improved in postseason play, and was able to record 6 points in 7 playoff games. Washington Capitals. On the 21st of May 2007, Bäckström signed a 3-year entry-level contract with the Capitals to begin playing during the 2007-08 season. His development and impressive play led some, such as hockey's future, which ranks NHL prospects, to consider him the most talented Swedish prospect in recent history. Drawing comparisons to Peter Forsberg, he was noted primarily for his vision, passing and ability to maintain possession of the puck in traffic. For these reasons, he was expected to be a catalyst on the team's power play, and his defensive prowess and puck movement would make him an equally valuable asset when short-handed. On the 5th of October 2007, he scored his first NHL point and assist on a goal by fellow Swede Mikael Nylander against the Atlanta Thrashers. While Bäckström was decent early in his first season, still adjusting to the smaller ice rinks of North America, his season rapidly improved once an injury to center Mikael Nylander promoted him to Washington's first line, playing alongside Alexander Ovechkin. Bäckström set NHL and team records while helping Ovechkin win the Art Ross Trophy and the Morris Rocket Richard Trophy. Playing on the Capitals' top line, Bäckström would finish his rookie campaign with 69 points, with 3 goals and 22 assists on the power play. For his play, he was named runner-up to the Chicago Blackhawks' Patrick Kane for the 2007-08 Calder Memorial Trophy, awarded annually to the league's top rookie of the season. The Blackhawks' other star rookie, Jonathan Toews, placed 3rd in votes with 647. Despite missing out on the award, Bäckström was named to the All-Rookie team along with Kane and Toews. In his second NHL season, 2008-09, Bäckström would go on to lead both the Capitals and all Swedish NHL players with 66 assists, also adding 22 goals. 488 total points, placing him within the top 10 NHL scorers for the year. Bäckström would again prove to be a force in the Stanley Cup playoffs, tallying 15 points in 14 games as Washington eventually fell to the future Stanley Cup champions, the Pittsburgh Penguins, in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Following the 2009 playoffs, Bäckström was awarded the Viking Award as the top Swedish-born player during the 2008-09 season. He became only the second capital to ever win the award, following Calle Johansson, who won the award in 1991-92. At the conclusion of the 2009-10 regular season, Bäckström finished fourth in NHL scoring with 101 points, behind Henrik Sedin, Sidney Crosby and teammate Alexander Ovechkin. Bäckström scored his first career Stanley Cup playoff hat-trick, including the overtime game winner against the Montreal Canadiens in the first round of the 2010 playoffs, a series Washington ultimately lost in 7 games. On the 17th of May, shortly after the end of the Capitals season, Bäckström signed a 10-year, $67 million contract extension with the team. At the conclusion of the 2010-11 season, Bäckström scored 65 points, his lowest single-season point total in the NHL. On the 17th of April 2012, Bäckström received a one-game suspension for a cross-check to the head of Boston Bruins forward Rich Peverley. During the 2001-2013 NHL lockout, Bäckström played for Dynamo Moscow of the Continental Hockey League. On the 18th of October 2012, he signed with the Russian club, with whom his line-mate Alexander Ovechkin had also signed for the duration of the 2012-13 lockout. Bäckström later returned to finish third in the NHL with 40 assists during the shortened 2012-13 season. During the 2014-15 season, on the 13th of December 2014, Bäckström scored his first regular season NHL hat-trick in a game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. On the 15th of March 2015, in a game against the Boston Bruins, he became the Capitals' all-time franchise leader in assists, surpassing both Alexander Ovechkin and Mitchell Pivinka after recording 2 in the game. Bäckström finished the season leading the NHL with 60 assists, including 33 on Ovechkin's league-leading 53 goals. Bäckström also finished the year with 78 points, 6th best in the NHL. On the 27th of May, Bäckström had successful arthroscopic hip surgery, with Capitals management expectant of a full recovery prior to the beginning of the 2015-16 season, during which he recorded 20 goals and 50 assists as the Capitals were the best team overall during the regular season, while also played his first All-Star game. International play. Bäckström played his first game with Sweden on the 6th of April 2006, in a game against Norway. He won the World Championship when he represented Sweden in the 2006 World Championship. As of the tournament, he is the youngest Swedish player ever in an ice hockey World Championship tournament. Bäckström played the last 4 games in the World Championship and was directly appointed to the first line together with idols Henrik Zetterberg and Johan Franzen. Bäckström led Sweden in the 2010 Winter Olympics with 6 points in 4 games before they were eliminated by Slovakia in the quarterfinals. In a drug test at the 2014 Winter Olympics, Bäckström's A sample indicated doping due to an allergy medication containing pseudoephedrine. He was prevented from playing in the final as a result. The B sample, analyzed after the final, also showed values above the allowed limit. The International Ice Hockey Federation opposed the decision to stop Bäckström from playing in the final. His silver medal was withheld until the International Olympic Committee determined whether or not to award it to him. On the 14th of March 2014, the IOC Disciplinary Commission decided that Bäckström would be awarded the silver medal. The commission confirmed the provisional suspension that rendered Bäckström ineligible for the final. However, in November 2014, the World Anti-Doping Agency appealed the IOC decision to award Bäckström his silver medal. This appeal was resolved in January 2015 when Bäckström, the IOC, WADA and the IIHF agreed to a settlement in which he accepted a reprimand but was cleared of attempting to enhance his performance. Career statistics, regular season and playoffs, international awards. Junior Hockey Player of the Year, Elite Series Rookie of the Year, NHL Rookie of the Month December 2007, NHL Number 1 Star of the Week, weeks ending the 16th of November 2008 and the 7th of December 2009. NHL All-Rookie Team, Finalist, 2007-08 Calder Memorial Trophy, Viking Award, NHL All-Star Game, 2016. Records: youngest Swedish player ever in World Championship, first NHL rookie to record 4 assists in 2 consecutive games, most assists in a season by a rookie, Washington Capitals team record, 2007-08 season. Most assists in Washington Capitals franchise with 477. Personal life: Bäckström's father Anders is a Swedish hockey player who played his career for Brynäs IF, totaling 10 seasons for the club. Nicklas' mother Katrin Bäckström played handball in the Swedish and Finnish Elite League in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Nicklas' older brother Kristoffer is a retired professional hockey player who played the second tier of the Swedish league system with Hammarby IF, and in a German league. On the 8th of October 2013, Bäckström and his girlfriend, Lisa Berg, welcomed the first child into the world.